Training. Interviewer. What do you have to learn before you can jump? Bob. In 6 hours of training, you learn everything necessary to make that first jump as safe as possible. You learn the commands, you'll hear the airplane and how to lift the airplane. You learn to arc position for falling with the hips forward, all spread out. You learn how to check your chute. You learn how and when to use your second chute and how to steer down. You learn how to find the drop zone by using the aerial photos. You learn the landing flare, which means you have to know how to pull the toggle rope. These are two lines, one for each hand. They're attached to the back of the chute. Pulling on them helps you control speed and direction of your fall. You learn how to roll when you land and how to pick up your chute. Interviewer: do you have to repack the chute? Bob: you learn to pack your chute. But experienced Surprise riggers actually pack chutes for less experienced jumpers. Interviewer: do you jump tandem first, then solo? Bob: you can do a tandem first, which means you jump Canada with an instructor, or you could do a static glide for your first jump, where your chute is over for you. Or you can do a free fall first, where two instructors hold your harness at, at a seat and you free fall with them. They are there to help you stabilize and to give you hand signals, but you pull your own ripcord and steer your parachute down and land it yourself. Equipment. Interview: which kind of equipment do you need? Bob: you need two parachutes, a harness, and a container that holds the parachute. You don't need special shoes. I know experienced skydiver who land in bare feet. You should wear a hard helmet, goggles, and jumpsuit, which is a one-piece suit with a zipper up the front. Cost. Interviewer: is it an expensive hobby? Bob: a skydiver spends $1,000 to $1,050 for the training course. The parachute costs between $2,000 and $4,000. Each season he does 50 to 100 jumps at about $20 a piece. Techniques. Interviewer: are there different styles of jumping? Yes. Bob: yes. Serious skydivers try to get knowledge of all the different jumps. You've jumped in a Birdman suit, which has large wings on the arms and between the legs, like a bat. Interviewer: does that make you stay up longer? Yes. But yes, it takes you twice as long to come down. Instead of 1 minute free fall, you get 2 minutes. I've done the board too. You jump with a board attached to your feet. Interviewer: do you stand on the board as you come down? Yes, stand up and do flips, cartwheels, twists, and spin. Interviewer: kind of like the tricks kids do on the bicycle? Bob: yes, that that were free fall toward the ground. Interviewer: do people skydive and land on ski slope with a board? Bob: the board's not for snow, though it doesn't mean someone has been tired. People do all kinds of stunts in skydiving. I saw a guy land um, a unicycle, then release his main chute and ride away. Um, the imagination can go anywhere in skydiving. There are many different disciplines. There are accuracy landing, where you're trying to hit a small disc. Some experts hit the disc every time. There are also free-fall formation, in which people jump together and hold hands as they fall. Some do very large formations. You can turn different formations as you're free falling. The team that turns the most formations after a couple jumps is the winner. The viewer. You mean you're changing the formation as you're falling. Ah, yes, it takes a lot of planning and a lot of practice. Teams that compete in this type jump do at least 1,000 jumps a year. The best known team is the Golden Knights. Some skydivers want to be competitive, but the majority just want to go up and play. When you jump from an airplane, you are only thinking about what you are doing, and your everyday worries go away. It's really exciting flying without an airplane. Ah, other dis, disciplines. Disciplines. Wow. Yes, there's flying. We are where you're falling head down or feet down the whole time. It takes a lot more dis, uh, discipline, discipline, discipline because you fall faster, the things happen quicker. In free flying competitions, a video person free falls with you, taking pictures with a camera on his helmet. There's also freestyle, which is doing acrobatics in the air. It takes about 1,000 jumps in the disciplines to get good at it. His children jump. Interviewer: do you have children who skydive? Bob: my daughter started at 13 and has over 200 jumps. She's a very good skydiver, but she's going to college now, so she doesn't jump as much as she'd like to. My younger daughter is just starting. She's tough. She did first tandem and will be doing more. Why Bob skydive? Interviewer: when you skydive, Bob, most skydivers are really nervous at first. They remember having butterflies in my stomach every time for my first 100 jumps. But skydiver left the feeling of extreme excitement, the adrenaline rush while we jump. So even if we're scared, we continue to stop to jump. Eventually, that fear goes away. I've done over 4,000 jumps. I believe we addicted to a adrenaline rush. I notice it especially during the winter. I'm not jumping much. Most experienced skydivers jump every week in summer. During the winter we could go months without jumping. I notice the attitude changing during the time until I get to do a jump.